Good afternoon. My name is Sharon Joseph, and this is an emergency message to Save Faces New York. I am the director of the Scatterside Housing, which is housing for families and individuals living with HIV and AIDS, and we serve over 100 families living in the Harlem and Upper Manhattan area. Our funding has been cut, and we are currently in the appeal process, so we ask that you stop and contact everyone you know. Facebook them, make a phone call, and listen to some of the stories of our clients.
Hello, my name is Myron Gold. I am a 69-year-old gay activist and advocate for HIV and AIDS. I was diagnosed in 1993 with full-blown AIDS. And when I had to make a choice of which agency I would go to, my first agency, there was not a choice of going downtown to GMHC. It was going where the closest services were to where I lived on West 83rd Street in Manhattan. And it turned out to be the Minority Task Force on AIDS on Uptown. I went to that agency where I received my services, and part of my work there too is with my advocacy. I worked for the executive director as a volunteer, Linda Campbell, in her office, answering her phones, doing her faxes, making phone calls, and that really started my advocacy. So I owe a lot to, beside the services I received, to the agency for steering me into a course of extreme activism in HIV and AIDS. I certainly support this agency. We don't want to see services being taken away. We don't need to see things defunded. HIV and AIDS are still here. People are still sick. People are still dying. You have a situation where in Harlem you have the epicenter of this epidemic, yet you would take services away from an agency that has proven themselves, that's provided scattered site for 21 years for people in this agency who consider that scattered site their home. You can't put them out of their home. And I asked the HRA does not defund this agency because their services have saved lives, and I appeal to the politicians from the city right to the White House that you're saving lives by providing these services, including mine.
Hi, my name is Goldie Joyner, and I was diagnosed with HIV positive in 1985. I have 3 girls, by the grace of God. They was never infected. I have been drinking at the age of 13, using drugs all the way up until 1996, and I had a lot of difficult challenges in my life, but now I am in recovery. And when I came into Faces was 2003, and I came into a family. I came into a family that loved doing what they do. Faces made me really open my eyes and learn that I can be a woman. I can deal with my problems. I can deal with any issues that come to me. I call Faces 24/7. Somebody will pick up the phone for me. And for anybody that is out there, is willing to give themselves a chance to breathe. And I'm one of the ladies that gave myself a chance. I'm doing well, I'm happy, I'm blessed. I'm still dealing with issues, but it's okay because I know I can deal with it. I know that I have family in my corner to back me up and show me that I can be the person that my grandmother and my family wanted to be when I was growing up. I can really say today, I'm really happy. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy that I got people just to love me. for what I was looking for when I was drugging. I have really people, real strong people that love me just because I'm Goldie.
Okay, hi, I'm Christine, currently employed at Faces, and I have a story to tell. I came to Faces through another employee, Marlene Hines, who believed in me because I really didn't believe in myself. I was a product of this community. For 12 years, I was on methadone, and I was in methadone maintenance for 12 years without a clue what was going on in life. The only thing I knew is Christine was sick. I got off methadone, start attending what you call NA meetings, and met Marlene. Marlene told me that she had an ASHA group here at Faces. It was a social skills training intervention group for women like me with issues. My issue was I wanted my life back, and I wanted it back now. Okay, by getting involved, I gained employment here at Faces. I started out as an outreach worker, recruiting women for the group, and the first summer I was here, we recruited like 300 and some odd women. We fed them, we made them comfortable, we had intervention with them, and they loved us. I love Faces because me, myself, well, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not infected with the AIDS virus, but I've always been affected. Now, I don't know if anyone out there has ever been on methadone, but methadone is a painkiller prescribed for people who are in pain. Heroin is a physical addiction that keeps you in pain when you don't have any more in your body. Okay. AIDS is a virus that takes over your immune system. So the similarity is both have you sick, suffering, and powerless. Here at Faces, I developed a passion for the clients that come in because I know how it feels in the morning when you can't get out of bed and you can't get your day started and have no support. So what is support without a community? Faces is a community. We provide advocacy, treatment adherence, support groups. My co-workers are the best team members in the world. Once again, I'm Christine. Please don't close Faces. You can't put a dollar sign on our community.
Please call and email Commissioner Robert Dorr and ask HRA not to defund Faces. Please call Senator Bill Perkins and tell him, please do everything that is possible to help. Call Inez Dickens and ask her to fight for HIV-impacted families living in her district. And also call Assemblyman Keith Wright. This is one of several emergency messages. Our families need you now more than ever. Please pick that phone up, and thank you.